Are you waiting on the bus to Tacoma? Okay. Thank you. That's how we get down. When you in Seattle and you waiting on the express bus. Early in the morning, player. Look at that. Nothing but hills. After hill, after hill. But it's good when you're leaving work because you can go with the flow of the land. It just basically run downhill. I mean, you can just actually start stepping. Act like you high stepping. You know, here come the high step. Okay, just step off and you're going downhill like nothing. Just be careful. You don't want to trip on an uneven piece of sidewalk. It won't be funny. I haven't, and nor do I plan to, because that would be a serious fall. And I work in the ER, so I'll be right back at the ER early for the shift. Matter of fact, I might not be coming in after this. But other than that, you know, I use the hills for my benefit. I catch the bus uphill, but then when I'm leaving out, most of the time I just catch wind, not passing gas, but coming downhill like I just did. So that's how I do it out here. And I just worked a 12-hour shift, slept, took a power nap, not quite 2 hours, about an hour and a half power nap. So I'm really about to take a nap when I get on this bus too. And then when I get home, take the grand finale, get about 5 hours in. Ooh. And then get back up and come and do it again, another 12. And that's how you do it. No excuses. If you don't make excuses, then you won't have any to give. You know what I'm saying? I don't make excuses. I don't make them for myself, and I don't make them for others. If you want something, you got to go for it. You got to get on your grown man or woman business and handle it. And if you're young, then you got to get your youthfulness on and do something. Don't just be young and sitting around making excuses. I'm too young to make excuses, you know what I'm saying? And I'm waiting on my bus, and I made it down here, fooling around online. That's the only reason why I had to run like that. I got a lot of social networking pages, and then I try to say good morning and good afternoon to everybody. And I am waiting on, I can catch 590, 593, or 594. All those runs right there go downtown Tacoma, from downtown Seattle. I live in Tacoma, work in Seattle. Right up that hill, which they call First Hill. So I can see why. It's probably like the pioneers got here and like, this is the first goddamn hill I ever seen this steep. So they probably left the rest of the information off and just said First Hill. So I love skylines. Came past, this is Bank of America, but came past a few buildings. I was trying to pan to the left and right, show Seattle skyline. And right down there, Quest Field and Safeco Fields. And county jail up there to the right. See, I don't mind running downhill because I could have been in there talking about what I'm going to do when I get out this time and how I'll be so happy I'll run downhill. See a lot of planning and wishful thinking going on in there. But right now, I'm a former inmate, and I know what it is to have been in that situation, and you just making all these goals for when you get out. And I'm out. So I've been out over 15 years, and I ain't no more going in, not unless I go in as a speaker. I go in and speak. I ain't going in to sleep. You can put that on record too. That need to be on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it'll motivate some other former inmates and inmates to do the right thing and appreciate their freedom and understand that God blessed them with freedom. You're born to be free. Shouldn't do things that'll get you locked up and caged up like a savage beast. That is not your nature. You're a human being. You're in the making and the liking of God. So He made you, created you in His image. So you got an image to uphold. You know what I'm saying? That's yeah, that's an image to uphold right there. God-like, man. You got to keep your peace and do your thing, handle your business, and let the world know that you exist. And this may be my bus coming up. I've been wanting to put it on video, document it, and use the Orca card. Yeah, and this is my bus. Just like that, player. Tacoma, Lakewood. Yeah. Good morning.